Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for taking the time to stop by. We are here in Ski Region Simulator 2012 Gold, and we are on the TLS map. TLS? TLM? Why do I always get that so confused? You would think it would be very, very simple. Is it going to tell me here? Anywhere? Anywhere? Not so much. We want time normal, missions every 5 minutes. Nope. Okay. Now, I have started us with a little bit of extra money. Reason being just simply to help move forward the process of the Let's Play, so that we don't have to continuously grind. Ooh, 14 gallons of gas. Wow. Not exactly generous. I'm going to assume that one can use these pumps without smashing into them. There we go, we can indeed refuel. So yeah, as I said, the extra money, let's just sort of speed things along here so that we don't have to grind and grind and grind to show you some of the gameplay, i.e. getting our buildings ready and such. First thing I'm doing is, I know from having been in this game before that within a few minutes of starting they do pop up. This thing has got the worst view to the rear. Just after you start up, they do come in and ask you to groom the slope, so I'm going to show you guys that first. There we are. Oh, there we go, slope grooming. Slope number 8, the rookie slope, is in poor condition and should be groomed. The grooming costs $13,586. Okay. So, we are going to head over there. And if we do that, you'll see that 2 of the lifts are now in green. That's where our mission is. So kind of convenient that way. I don't think we need this. I have yet to find a HUD hider for this particular one. We don't particularly need that running right now either. I do know where we're going. So yeah, like I said, I thought we'd start a little bit of gameplay going on here. And like I say, I'm going to start with a little extra coinage, just to help speed the whole deal along. I guess we could have sped the whole deal along even more if they hadn't made a start on the other side of the planet. That right there is probably going to be amongst our next purchases. We will in fact buy the lodge at the bottom of the hill, and because we already own one at the top, because it connects to our slope, we'll end up owning both of them. So that's kind of a good deal. And right after we groom the slope, what we're going to do is take care of our own little piece of the resort that we own, i.e. throw up a couple of buildings to get things going. Now, something you do have to do right from the start. Up, up, and gnome on. There we go. I'm just going to get rid of some of these. There we go. Something else that, unlike farming, this particular... Oh, you can't set those off if you're in a machine. This particular industry has hours that they do and do not work. Alright, the groomer's down. So, we basically now are just simply going to groom the hills. Whoa. Takes some getting used to. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so And this is pretty much, I can't say as I'm a big fan of this particular machine. The view out the back is just horrible. But we do have lots of other usable snow groomers. It's been so long since I've used this one, I forgot what the downfall was. Whoa. And that's one little issue. There we go. Get a little too close and ended up bashing my Alright, we're up here. Now, we own this slope that we're on, of course, which means we own the lodge at the bottom. So, we can place into each of these three things a facility of some type to make us some money. So let's do that, shall we? And if we get here and hit R, now the first thing we need to do is buy the facility. So let's decide what we want. A food stall, ski rentals, weather station, a kiosk. I think we'll start with that, actually. Maintenance is 190 a day, but it can accommodate 60 guests an hour. So, pricing, we're going to go normal. Okay, and there we have it. We now have a kiosk. And now when we check this thing, it will actually tell us what sort of deals, like if it's making money or not. And we'll do the same here. And this one you can put in either an info booth, a child care, a drugstore, or a souvenir shop. They're very expensive. Info booth. Child care. Drugstore. It's too bad there's such a high maintenance cost on this, but a souvenir shop I think is what we want. Pricing. Yeah, we're gonna go with authentic. You can go with authentic, kitsch, or antique. And we're just gonna go with low and authentic. What else we got? Normal's 40, high is 60. Heck, let's start normal. Accident at the slope. Okay, let's accept that. Now, what we want to do is get down here to my snowmobile, and since it's an accident, we want to take the stretcher I have in. See, at this point you would generally zip down to the shop and buy whatever snowmobile you liked and a stretcher. So, the accident is just past where we were. So let's head out that way, shall we? The grooming of the slopes can wait. This quad track is considerably quicker than most of the initial snowmobiles you start with. It takes a little getting used to drive it, though, I'll give her that. Ooh, hey. Oh, and unlike that great big piston bully I drove last time where I was just mashing cars off the road, yeah, you slam into a car in this thing and you likely won't win. So, he's up here somewhere. You see the difference of the one stripe that we did groom? Alright. Getting close. Where is the guy? So this is what happens to skiers when they stray off. Used to be just a little higher up here. When they stray off the beaten path. Where the heck is he? Still up a little more? Alright. Ah, there he is. See, we have 14 minutes left to deal with this. So, you just pull up beside them. And actually, I guess you gotta get pretty much on top of them. There we go. Now, keeping in mind that we do have an injured skier on the back of this thing. Try and be fairly sensible. There we go. You can, luckily you can use a lot more speed on the slopes because they're relatively smooth, eh? Get us down to the road. Whoa, slam into a car and kill the poor bugger. Oh, what the heck is this now? Ambulance. Oh, okay. Used to be actually went right up to the heliport up there. There we go. So we made 6,000 plus a time bonus of 8,000. So, not bad. That just made us a quick 14k. Huh. And I'm not sure what that particular drop-off is. Interesting. As I say, this map offers quite a few things that the stock map did not offer. So, oh, I think in the interest of just saving a little bit of time, I'm just going to simply zip back up to where we were. So there's one example of a mission. And these arches, might as well explain these. I think I might have in the last one. Yeah, if you look up there, the 8 is the number of the slope. This is slope 8. The first bar indicates the snow level, and if it's all the way up, you have enough snow to run the slope. The second, where there's just a tiny blue mark, that's your grooming. When that's up as high as the snow level mark, your slope is groomed. So yeah, we still got a little bit of grooming to do. There we go, and our first mission is in the bag. Now let's head over here. Okay. And this one we can buy a food stall, a ski rental, a weather station, a kiosk. Which was what we had on the other one. Ooh, a ski school. I kind of like that. Okay. And we are going to charge normal, and then you have a target group. Families, teenagers, adults. We're going to go for families. I think we're going to orient our entire base. Because you're given the same sort of choices when you buy hotels. Now there's somebody getting off the... Well, I would assume they're getting off, or they're just going to ride it back down again. Dude, when you get to the top, you're supposed to jump off and ski down. Like, seriously, man. You're missing the best part of the ride. Dude, hey. What a coward. I guess they're all doing that. They just don't know what the heck's going on. Alright. Let's get back in here. And we continue. Like I said, this is just sort of like cultivating a field, right? And when you get everything the same color, the job's pretty much done. You can only groom your slopes so many times, though, of course, and then you're just going to chew your way through too much of the snow. And if you happen to do that before it does snow again, then you have to start dealing with things like snow cannons and hauling trailers full of snow. And yeah, there can be a fair bit to this. If you find you don't like doing a whole lot of missions once you've tried a few different types, you might want to find the money mod. It's a good game, but you know, they only offered 2 missions in Farm Simulator. And although it was a great way to help you build up some, that was close, fella, build up some quick revenue, once you did the mowing missions a few times and you did your, you know, 1 or 2 of the Lost Elephant missions and that sort of thing where you're carrying cargoes full of peanuts, you sort of got the general idea and it just wasn't a big thrill. And this sort of goes the same way, right? This is very much like cultivating a field, except you cannot hire a worker, and it doesn't handle like a tractor. It handles like you were on snow or ice or something, you know? Oops. Oh, by the way, you can groom backwards. In case it ever comes to that, yeah. If you want to touch up a little spot, you can back over it. And we are almost done here. And you can see the line on the arch is definitely progressing. So the rescue missions are relatively straightforward and simple. Sometimes the delivery missions can get pretty... Oh, okay. We'll certainly accept that. Oh, I got a feeling they might have just fed us the same one. That's okay. Make us some quick bucks in next to no time. That works for me. Oh, not quite the same position, eh? Well, hopefully there won't be as many accidents once I get the slope groomed. Although Buddy was a heck of a ways off the slope, I think. You alright, dude? Dude. You're looking kind of corpsey. Ooh, we should get a good time bonus for this one anyway, because it took us no time. Can we unload bodies here? Nope. There we go. 9,000 on that one for a time bonus, plus the $6,000 delivery. Beautiful. So, I think at this point, even before I finish that other one, I'll give you one more indicator. Now, if we have a look, these are all the slopes, okay, and they do get up there. Now each one has a base, and as long as you own the base at the top and the bottom of a ski slope, you're, oh, okay, see, this shows what you have there and how it's set up. As long as you own the top and the bottom, you get the slope in between. So, if I bought this station, for instance, I would get this slope. If I buy this station, I'll get this slope. If I buy this station, I get nothing. If I buy this station, nothing. See what I mean? So yeah, at this point, you'd sort of have a choice. You can either buy this one, but it's 350 grand, or you could buy this one for 160,000. Okay? You must go there personally. Continue. So, that would be this guy right here. Is it? Oh, nope. I just about bought the hotel. Another noob. The other station's over there. So let's just jog over here. Of course, this also means we now have a second slope that we have to take care of, but we earn all of the revenue and we can put in the appropriate buildings. So, we come over to here. Okay, Valley Station connects to one of the larger middle stations. As there is a ski slope that directly connects to your upper starting station, recommended to make this the station you first target. And we're going to do just that. Now when we go back into it, it'll allow us to do things like this. Recommended price of 30 bucks. So let's go 20. Okay? Alrighty. Boom. We now own 2 slopes. So we can put some extensions down here. We'll put an info booth in there. We'll go normal. Okay. This one here. Whoopsie. We're going to put a ski rental, and we're going to charge normal price. There should be one more that came with this building. New. Okie dokie. Maybe there are 2 at the bottom and 3 at the top. Oh no, there we go. Just doesn't have a purdy outline. Oh, parking lot. Oh, I see. We can buy this entire parking lot. Okay, let's do that. That'll add some other things for us to do. Pricing. Sure, we're gonna let people park there for a good deal. Alright, now we own a bunch of stuff. But that's what you do. You want to pick up the hotels, pick up the ski slopes. We have not yet bought a hotel. We'll do that next episode. I'm going to finish cleaning up this slope, I think. Immediate. For the immediate thing to do. And then I'll clean our other one up. Now, of course, we don't have to buy any buildings at the top of the slope because we already own them. We did that already. Well, I gotta wonder if I don't actually have a slot down here to use, which I probably do. So, but as I say, I think for the moment, guys, I'm just going to finish grooming our slope. As you can see by the blue bar, I'm about 3/4 of the way done now. Yeah, a little better than that. So, yeah. That's been our first look at the actual gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's lots more to do, as you can see. We still have different missions to come across. We've got snow clearing. We've got heating fuel deliveries to make. Just a bunch of stuff. So, if you enjoyed the episode, if you want to see this a little bit more going on with this series, want to help support it a little bit, please hit the like button, maybe subscribe. That'd be awesome. But till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.